Welcome. We're going to do a bit of medieval engineers today. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope that you are or have had a nice weekend. So yeah, medieval engineers. This is a hard server. It's on the Vikings survival. If you haven't played it, then please come and join, have a look, see what you think. It's a more of a hardcore server. So I've only got 7 infantry slots. We've got barbarians that are basically full of fire. They come along with a sword and actually come with you, like the sword's on fire. So it's quite in depth. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Tropic Traders. We've been building this me and Zombie. There's only 2 of us. We've been building this for the last 4 weeks, give or take. So the main buildings that you see in front, I've been building. We've got a farm, we've got rails around this island as well, and we do a lot of trading. Obviously it's got water, it is an actual island. If I have a look, as you can see, that this is where we actually are on the map. So yeah, this is the centre of it. We've got a farm just on the outside there. It's not in the water, but we have got a farm just to the left hand side of it. So yeah, this is where we are. You've got a few other people that are dotted around all over the place. Rintel's quite popular. No one's there. Someone's down there. But as you can see, we are bang in the middle. So yes, this is Tropic Traders. This is the main staircase down from the sea. I'll show you around the boat as well while we're at it. So yeah, come and join us. Come and see what you think of Tropical Traders. Hopefully you'll like what you see. So let's have a look. Let's spin this guy around, or myself I should say. There's our boat down there, look, looking all good. So I'll take you down the stairs. It's quite a job doing the stairs, must admit. It's quite a steep up. So we'll just come down here quickly. Come along here and then you'll see the ship in all its glory. Again, don't forget, we have only got, don't need that. We have only got 7 infantry slots. So that's all we can carry. So this server is more to do with trains, carts, and trading. That's basically what it is. It's more of a community getting together and doing something, and that's what me and Zombie have been doing continuously, to be honest, because 7 infantry slots is not a lot, and there's no fast travel. Fast travel is disabled on this server, so it's even harder to get around. So yeah, as you can see, this is the ship. We use it for an awful lot. This does a lot of trading. We've got 1 ship here, and obviously we will be building another one. But this is called the Pineapple Express. As you can see, let's just climb aboard. So this is your main decking area. It's quite nice. There's a few little touches that need doing, but it's a big ship and it can carry an awful lot. So yeah, we'll start at the top here. Again, the whole steering is all done by gears. We've had to research a lot of it, just to see, you know, how stuff actually works. So this is the officers' quarters. As you can see, you've got Zombie's bed there. Mine is just there. And then you've just got a couple of crates in here, and then obviously the windows to just give it that little sort of finishing touch. Main steering area. So this is obviously where it steers, and then obviously you've got 4 sails continuously on this ship. Just up here, this is nothing particular. It's just an empty space where, as it's going along, and it does go really quick, this is just a little area where we can just overlook while we're going along, just in case we bump into any other ships on our way. You never know what's out in the water. So yeah, that's basically just the main decking area. So we come down here, we have got, let's go into first person and get rid of that. As you can see, we have got loads of storage area. This is full of storage along here, so there's loads and loads of storage there. You've got 2 of these anchors either side. You've got 1 there and 1 over here. Again, they need to be down at all times because the boat will float and it will go away. So they're down. We've got this little open area so you can see the water. just going along here, we've got the middle bits of where we pick up ore. On the island, obviously we haven't got any iron, so I think it's iron and gold that we haven't actually got of. Everything else we've got, so we've got to go out and explore, exploring treasure maps and stuff like that to see what we can find. On this server, just to let you know, there is 138 mods, including obviously the chickens, cows and sheep. But yeah, so we need these baskets here to go and get obviously iron. And again, you've got more storage here, and this is the main steering. Not very complex, but we did have it a bit different before. We had more of an actual bar coming along here, and as you turned it, it sort of moved the cogs. But it broke halfway through when we was on a trip, so it's sort of been redesigned, if you like. But it works really well, so you know, that's the main thing. You really want a ship going in the right direction that you need it to. So that's basically the ship, in a nutshell. That's the main ship. Again, we do everything. A lot of trading gets done by the ship. So yeah, that's basically that. So all we do is we go back up here, all the way to the top. And again, being 7 inventory slots, when we get to this point of where we've got loads of stuff on the ship, we have to continuously move back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just due to the fact that, you know, we have only got 7 inventory slots. So this is the main towers here, just as the sun is going down. This is the main little bit. Again, it isn't finished yet. We still need to do an awful lot of this. But as you can see, we've got these statues here either side. And just to pop in one, we're popping this one over here. It's just literally a tower. There's no difference. Again, these aren't finished either, so we've got a lot more work to do. This is the one that I built, these 2 towers and the arch. So there's a lot to be built. It's not finished yet, but as you can see, it is the main entrance as you come up to here. So we go right to the top. You've got this little viewing point that you can look out if you like. And then just at the top, it is literally going to be defenders. There's going to be loads of defenders up here. Just obviously defending what they need to do. So yeah, they're both identical, both of the same. I built them exactly the same, so there is no difference between going in one and going out the other. They are the same tower. So from this period here, you come to the sort of second main entrance, if you like. All the lights are beginning to turn on now because it's obviously getting dark. So yeah, this is the main bit. Again, it's not finished. We've still got an awful lot to do. As you can see, we've got all the clay pots and the garden area. If you go past here, you've got the chicken area that's down there, obviously collecting eggs. We've got the weavers building here, so this does all your bits of cloth, sail and so on. This is just the weavers area, and then upstairs for a little bit more storage. So we do like to try and keep different bits to different areas. A lot of people just put them all in one and that's it, but we don't like doing that. So then we get to the other little bit here, the entrance. As you can see, welcome to Tropic Traders. We are open for business. This is where we mainly do a lot of our business, when people trade with us. So yeah, this is the main bit, and obviously a farm in the middle with a little dog. He sometimes, if you're lucky, barks. So what we do is we go to the right, and as you can see, we've got a storage barn there that's right in front of you. Let me just have a quick cup of tea. Lovely. So you've got a storage barn that's in the front. We're going that in a minute. We've got a tool shed, and for some reason this sign always does that. Right. So you've got a tool shed here. This is going to be like a little community shop. There's going to be little shopping. So it's going to be like a little shopping centre. And I will keep doing updates on this as we build it. As I say, it's taken an awful long time, so for me to stream or do videos of this, it's just going to take so many times because of the inventory slots. So, but at the moment, this is our tool shed. As you can see, it's very good. Not finished, but you know, we are getting there. The bakery, we've got the bakery here. Again, people come buy bread. We trade by bread, and obviously the defenders that we've got actually here at the moment, they live off bread. But we've got apple pies. This is obviously all the bakery section that's here. We've got the King Tower, and then obviously we've got an open bit, and then that originally was my house, Doodle Villa, but it's workshop coming soon. So this will be a workshop eventually, once it's sort of redone. There's so much to do here at the moment, so we are losing the will to live slowly, but we are getting there. So yeah, that's this bit. Again, this needs coming down. This was a fire. You've got these little towers here, and the defenders that shoot automatically are over here, so they're looking straight down as people coming up, so they will shoot if they see you. Again, we've got rail coming. The rails are everywhere on this place. They're all over the place. So yeah, we've got rails here, and they will continuously along here. Before, this used to be our little house that was here. This is where we started on the island, but now this is our house, as you can see there. TT for Tropic Traders, you'll see that quite a lot as our logo. So this is our main house, as you can see. So we open that up, we go in. This is our main sort of hallway, if you like, entrance. Through here is the kitchen. Again, it's not finished yet, but it will be the kitchen once it's been sorted and done. So if we go up to the next step, and as you can see, we have got sort of like a landing, if you like. We've got table and chairs there. We've got some books. If we're, you know, bored as fuck, we can actually have a look in a couple of books. Got books over the side, and then we've just got this little platform here as the night comes onto the island. So let's go up another step. This is the little bit here. Again, not really sure what this is. It's just like a little entrancey bit hall, and then obviously we've got the buildings up into the caves, and then we've got the open bit that's obviously the actual main landing bit that you can overlook. Again, the island is covered with buildings all over the place, so keeping up claims, again, we can only keep 7 at a time. So this is where it becomes quite a pain in the arse, really, to try and keep up all the claims. But it's got to be right, you know. So it's taken a bit longer than we thought. But we want to trade. We are big traders. That's why we're tropical traders. So let's just come out of the house, and I will take you to the main station switch area. Now the main station switch area is obviously loads of tracks that go in different directions. So yeah, so let's go up here quickly, up to the top bit, past the workshop that's coming soon, along here. Now this is the switching area. This is where all the trains come, a bit like a really busy train station where they switch tracks. And as you can see, that is this. Hang on, let me just have another cup of tea. Lovely. As you can see, all the trains come from here, and they're done by this switch here. So yeah, they all come in here, and then they can swap tracks to where they need to go. But this is great. It means that, you know, we can extend more of the track to different parts of the island. So this is your main sort of track departure, if you like. On total on the island, we've got about 7 trains that are running in different areas. You know, we've got farms over the other side, so we need to get goods in and back, especially if someone places an order and they want 1,000 or 2,000 flax that we had the other day, 2,000 that someone wanted, and we wanted some gold. So we sort of did a quick swap for there, but it does come in handy. So that's the main switch railway track. So let's just run over to this bit here because the steps are not done for this yet. This is the lumber mill. Again, we've got tracks. As I said, there's tracks that go all over the island that cover it all. So let's go up to the lumber mill. This is the main lumber mill that's been here for quite a while. As you can see, we've got the main bit there. You've got your planks, you've got your timber to the right, and then you've got the storage. You've got more storage down here, and then again we have got a train that comes down to here because the forestry is over near the farm, so that will come all the way along on the tracks, and then we bring it here. Again, there is steam on this server, so all our carts that are normally doing by trains will become steam. Again, we will do a steamboat as well eventually once we start building. It's a slow progress, but we are getting there slowly. So yeah, this is the main track to the obviously the mill. Again, it all switches over. This line is going to go to the silver mine that's over to the right hand side of this island. This is just a little, well, I don't really know what this is. I mean, I built this. It was going to be a station, but then we sort of changed our mind. So yeah, as you can see, just by looking at that, you can see that, you know, it goes in different directions. This side here goes to the oil refinery, and the farm is that side. But as you can see, every track that is changed and done, it will tell you where it's meant to go. If I stop bugging it out, that would help. Let me just need to click it and it comes back again. Don't know why it does it. So yeah, you've got the oil refinery there. This goes along to the other mines, the copper mines and so on. But yeah, you've got the oil refinery that's there to your left hand side, and then you obviously got the main line that will go down to that and to the main track. That will probably join, this track here will probably join up to where you saw the track before the house that I showed you. So yeah, we'll follow this line all the way down to here, and we have a look at the oil refinery. This is obviously the crusher that crushes all your copper, silver and iron and gold and all sorts. This is the main bit here. Again, the train will come to here. Again, it can split obviously to the main switch line that's on to the left, and obviously this one will come straight down from where we just come from. So this is the main crusher area. So as you can see, we've got copper in here, got loads of copper. We can crush it, and then obviously we can sell it into loads of different things. Got loads of this. Again, this is part of a trade as well. You know, we've got loads of iron, we've got silver, tin, and then obviously again we can crush it into ground thingies. We've got some more over here that's in bags that we can go and trade and get bigger machinery, get bigger stuff. So yeah, this is the main oil refinery. This is where we'll get it from. We've got mines all over the place. There's a big tin mine that covers the whole of this hill. So we've got quite a lot of stuff like that. Right, let's just pop down to the storage area. Again, this is work in progress. This isn't finished yet, but this is going to be the main storage area. Obviously, it has to come by actual train. Again, this is the steam. This is an actual steam thing that we're in the middle of building. We built one and it crashed and flew us all over the place, so we need to look into that to see how different it is. But we've got another design in our heads, so we're just putting that together now. We're trying to make sure everything connects together. Again, it is an engineering game, so we will get there after a couple of plans or failed attempts. So as you can see, this is the main storage area. This is where all our goods come in and they get stored. So yeah, we've got it all here. Obviously the seed bags will be going, they'll be going to the farm eventually. I'm saying the way over here. Yeah, so this is all our main storage area, and it is just literally a barn. That's all it is, to be honest. Right, let's run over to the farm and we'll show you the farm before it gets too dark. Hopefully I'll be able to get there in time. Again, we've got another switch here. Obviously, switches are done by the lights, so we know where the switches are. But this, we just come along here, and then you'll see the farm in the distance. Again, the farm is quite new to the island, so we are taking our time with it. We want to make sure it's right, and everything actually looks good. And that's the thing, especially with me. Maybe not too much zombie, but to me, it's got to look right. It's got to work, and it's got to fulfil its purpose. I mean, it's quite a big farm. It's not the best farm at the moment. It is work in progress, so it is something that, you know, we're looking at. We're looking at different designs. You know, we start something and we think, oh yeah, that's not too bad, and you do it, and it completely cock up. It's a complete cock up. So we just come along here. Just got to go to the top of that, browse that hill, and then we should see the farm. This island is quite big. It's obviously an island, so it's covered with water all over the place. Obviously. Right, here comes the farm that is in the distance there. Again, because it's a hardcore, there is no fast travel, so it is literally, you go claim to claim, if you want to do claims to claim, or you have to literally follow the actual, you've got to use trains and carts. That's the only way around. But that's what makes it harder, you know. Then there is 5 barbarians, there's normal barbarians, they're on maximum, so it does take a while. So this is the farm, this is the main entrance at the moment. Again, it's still work in progress, we haven't finished anything yet, so it is still working. This is going to be a farmhouse building, quite big. I want the farm to be in some sort of thingy. There's the barn that's going to be holding our carts and tractors with steam eventually when we make some. So that's going to be the main bit there. There's going to be a building here and a building going straight across there. Again, this is our barn here, and this is where all the animals are going to be kept in pens all the way down. So this is going to be a main animal pen. Again, another train. This is the stone train. So this only does stone. This is all it does. So obviously at the moment we're building the farm, so obviously we're using it. Again, there's switches. Switch where that light is there. As you can see, just turn it over and it changes the track over. So if this is coming down here, it would come all the way to here at the moment, and then it would stop. As you can see, this is the farm here. Again, we've left them a bit too late, but this is the main farm. As you can see, it does go on for quite a while. It's not going to be it's going to be longer. We're aiming to have a massive one. How long it takes, I don't know, but at the moment it's doing its purpose, so we'll keep it as we can. We get a lot of crop off this, so we'll keep going with it. But you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than doing it by hand, so you know. So yeah, that's the main farm. We've only got one field at the moment. That's all we've got here. This is going to be the mill, like wheat mill. This is going to be the main mill, and then obviously we're going to have all stuff. There's going to be a thingy over here on that wall there. There's going to be like an arch that goes over. The forestry is just up here to the right. Again, we haven't finished it. It's just a little platform, but this is going to be the forestry area. So this area here is going to be the forestry, and then obviously this goes. I won't go there because it's getting dark, but that goes all the way up to another mine as well, and goes round in a loop. Basically, you end up back at our main base. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's a lot of effort, but it's worth it. It's a challenge, you know. And this game can become boring, especially if you can do everything. You've got like 100 slots, you know, fast travel, 100 slots, and it just takes time and time when you play like hardcore. Now, if you play 100 slots and so on, it's so easy. It becomes quite boring, but this is quite a challenge. We have to think what we're doing, what we need to take. And then obviously you've got the trading aspects. You just got loads of different stuff, you know. And the barbarians, there's more of an attack. You know, the other day I had 8 barbarians. 2 of them were fire, and they had fire swords trying to chase me. So it's much more more in depth, if you like. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's basically the island in a nutshell at the moment. We're getting there slowly. It's a slow progress, but you know, 7 inventory slots, it's bound to be. So I thank you for watching the video. That is it. If you like the video, please leave a like and please subscribe. It does help me. It's not mandatory, but it'd be nice if you could. And until next time, guys, all I've got to say about this is happy engineering. See you later.